a crash, shorting. It's terrible that 80% of the people in the stock market are going to lose a tremendous amount of money in their 401k because of this current crash, because they don't know how to sell short. 80% of people lose money in the market because they just buy stock. Everyone got caught up in this AI craze. And how long have I been saying, look, this is fine. We all been in those stocks. We all made money in those stocks. But comes a time you have to start shorting because the markets just don't keep going up. Here, I'll give you an example. My members right now, we're short Nvidia. Take a look at this chart here. We're short Nvidia. See, we turn from green to red. These are my charts, the ones I designed right here, and I'll share them with you. Look at Micron technology. Not only are we short, but we caught this on the way up. But here's the point. Look at how short we are. Look at the money we're making shorting. Look at Qualcomm. Everybody's fighting this. Everybody's standing back today, and they're fearful. And get me out, get me out, get me out. But all they had to do is short the stocks. It's not hard. I've been teaching for 25 years. I've been in this business for 50 years. And professionals, there isn't any professional who's going to be in the stock market unless they know how to sell short as well as buy. Here's another one of our stocks. Broadcom, look at this. Short. Look at today. Collapsing, but we're making money. Here's the spiders overall. Look at this collapse today. Look at that. But also in the spiders, we were making money on the way up. See, that's the thing. If you're going to be in the stock market, you can't limit yourself to buy. Yes, we make money on our way up, but we also make money on our way down. Look at the Qs. Look at this, falling apart. But yes, we made money on the way up as well as on the way down. That's what you have to do. Now, understand what's going on. This is no surprise. None at all. I mean, when they came last week, we had a 700-point rally, and everybody went nuts because the PCE came out. And they said, look at this. Unbelievable. Inflation's down. And I said, they're full of crap. And everybody went nuts because they come out and said, well, with PCE being down, we're going to have rate cuts. We probably aren't even going to wait till September. We're going to start now. We're going to have our first rate cut in July. Boom, market goes up 700 points. What are you, nuts? But we are prepared to short. Also, another thing, let's take the spiders. I told everybody when we had that big rally, right? That big rally. Remember, when the market pulled back right here, it was pulling back, and all tech stocks were pulling back. And everybody was switching over to lazy boy chairs and Coca-Cola. I said, what are you, nuts? You think people are going to... I said, they're going to get back into the tech stocks. And that was on the 25th and 26th. I said, they're going to rally them, and the test is up here. And it's going to fail the test. And when it fails the test at the top, and when the spiders fail the test at the top, it will collapse. So look, it did. It collapsed. But if you were in a position to sell short, you'd be making money. There were so many signals in this market. It was incredible. But one of the biggest signals is when they came out last week, and they said, look, July jobs estimate 180,000, but they only came in at 114,000. What are you, nuts? What the hell happened? Because they've been lying to us about jobs all along. Look, the White House with this guy, Gerald Bernstein, he's in charge. He's been with the president when he was a senator. They make these numbers up. They work together with BLS. You can't trust the charts. You can't trust Washington. You can't trust Congress. Trust your charts. When I say trust chart, what do I mean? Trust the money flow. You just got to follow the flow of money. So the estimate of 180,000 jobs. Came in 114,000 jobs. And look what they did with the revision in June. Every month they do this. Oh, we made a mistake. We had 206,000 jobs we thought in June, but now it came in at 179. Nobody cares. It's a revision. Discouraged workers. Nobody talked about them. 600,000. They're not counting them. Unemployment rose from 4.1 to 4.3. Unemployment checks went from, this is just July, went from 235,000 to 250. See, they couldn't hide this anymore. Things were so bad they couldn't hide it anymore. That's the problem. Economic growth, brutal. The fourth quarter of 2023, we grew 3.4%. The second quarter, 2024, it dropped from 3.4 to 2.8. When they had that 700-point rally last week, that was nuts, and I said so. And I'm telling you, this market, okay, is going to continue to drop. And remember this year, I want to show you this. I showed all my members this. I said, you know, we're at stage 3, the most dangerous part of stages in the market. And I pointed out Nvidia is a stage 3. And what happened back here on June 20th? They had the biggest purchase of stocks ever, 655 million shares. Everybody jumped in and bought Nvidia, hit $140. But what happened? We had a key reversal the next day. It opened down. The next day opened down. That meant it was over. It was going to collapse. And on the way up, I said to everybody, if it doesn't take out this high, it will collapse. And our color-coded chart turned red. When I say my color-coded chart, remember, I designed this 25 years ago. This chart is excellent. It's been time-tested. I want to share the chart with you. I want to share my knowledge with you, okay? So I hope you enjoyed this. And for more information like this, okay, just click the link below. That's all. Or go to philsgang.com. And it's free for 10 days. I'd love to help you. So, yes, we're in a crash. But you should be celebrating the crash by shorting. So let me help you. So again, please, just go link to my bio below. Make sure to hit subscribe and like. I'd really appreciate if you would do that too. All right, that's about it. I don't know what else I can tell you, okay? This was coming. But my members at Phil's Gang, they knew it was coming. They weren't surprised. I will see you on the charts.